Hey guys, flying to Miami with me the day before my Carnival cruise. I swear there's no better sound than hearing the wheels of your suitcase rolling through the airport. I was proud because I made it to the airport a little bit early. My bag just barely got past the weight test as usual. By the way, I'm flying from Detroit, Michigan. This airport is called DTW. Since I had some extra time, I stopped and got some food from Andiamo. I got a Caesar salad and a margarita pizza. I know my friends watching are probably like, girl, what are you doing eating cheese pizza? But to be honest, I was drinking a little bit and I wanted something a little heavier on my stomach. So I had my Lyft take me to my hotel. I stayed at Yotel, Miami. That's Yotel with a Y. Their elevator system was a little bit more high-tech than what I'm used to. So you had to enter your floor number first and then swipe your key in order to get up. I'm so used to the room numbers being on the inside of the elevator and then swiping your key, but yeah. I was standing there for a little while before I figured it out. Just got to Miami in my room. If I'm being completely honest, the amount that I paid for one night at this hotel did not match the quality at all. BeatStars.com. So they have like these fluorescent lights, but these are literally the only lights in the room. So it was super dim when it came time for me to do my makeup the next day. I mean, I guess it is like a little aesthetically pleasing, but not when you actually are used to like real hotel light. Also, the bathroom was giving like a dorm. I don't know. This is so expensive. It's like a dorm room. And then on top of that, the shower water barely got hot. I was almost freezing when I took my shower. I was really upset about that because I like hot water. I ended up with a street view. You could see like a little parking garage across the street. I'm not sure if the windows are tinted or not, but I always closed them when I got dressed because I felt like people could see me. I don't know. Told myself I was gonna go walk around downtown, but I was so tired. I took my ass to bed. Okay, so I'm just waking up, kinda. I decided that I needed a late checkout, so I just went and paid for that. But while I was on my way to the lobby, I accidentally stopped at the pool floor and I like looked out there and the fucking pool, the view is amazing. So immediately I wasn't going to take a shower and just lay down, but now I'm about to take a shower and I'm about to go sit in that hot tub because yeah, just wait till you see the view in that pool. Oh my God. So this is the bikini I'm about to wear to the pool. Just something simple. So this is the beautiful pool deck that I was telling you guys about. I was trying to be discreet when I was recording because I didn't know if people were like out in their bathing suits. But they had a really nice sized pool, and then towards the end they have a full size hot tub. That's the part that I was super excited to get in. For some strange reason, when I got in the hot tub, everybody else got out. But I don't really care because more for me. And then if you are considering ever staying here, they do have a gym. I tried to get a good peek at it for you guys, but when I walked in, the men were like literally staring at me, so I didn't really want to record while they were like all looking at me. After I soaked in the hot tub for about an hour, I went back to my room to do my makeup and I was just vibing. Once I got done with my makeup, I went ahead and started putting my luggage tags on my carry-on and my backpack. So if you don't know, when you go on cruises, you have to print out your luggage tags. You put these tags on your bags and then you're able to drop them off before you check in so that you don't have to lug around your suitcase or your backpack the whole time. My makeup was done, my bags were tagged. It was time to head out the door and get on my way to the port. I was feeling super cute, super sassy. While I waited for my lift, I went down to the bar and got a little shot. This was like the least busiest time. It was after breakfast. They do have a full service restaurant here. There were a lot of fruit flies at the bar. I was not feeling that. Thank you. Catsup cash? Just a heads up, they only accept card for payment here, so yeah, that's why I asked them if I could tip in cash. So cruises before. Wow. It's my third one.
Hey, where do you go?
It stops in Puerto Rico, St. Martin, St. Thomas, Dominican Republic. So 4 places.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What company? What?
Carnival.
Carnival.
My hotel was about 7 minutes away from the port, about 10 minutes with traffic. My check-in time was 1:30 p.m. When you book your cruise, you have to select the check-in time, and you're not allowed to arrive before that time, or you might be turned around. The closer that we got to the port, the more and more excited that I got. Oh my god. We're in Miami, Carnival Magic.
Yes, Carnival Magic.
So I just got to the port. I guess that checkout like stops like directly at 1:30.
Yeah, baby.
I didn't know that, but I'm cute, so the guy was like, just tip me, I'll make sure your bag gets up. So I gave him a little tip, so now I'm about to check in. When you walk in, you have to go through the checkpoint with your passport and your ID card. If you didn't print it off, they have them available to print when you walk in. After I got through that, I was walking towards the ship and this guy was talking to me. Try what? My number? You work on the ship? You work on the ship?
Yeah, I work on the ship.
Huh? Because I can't get in trouble. Huh? What, you got a girlfriend? Oh, so how you gonna get set up? Boy, I won't post that part, my bad. I'm doing I do like travel vlogs. Yeah. Huh? Maybe for the next trip. You gotta work this trip though. You do? When? And guys, this was my first time like really out recording myself like for a vlog. So having my hand up, I was super nervous. So now I'm boarding the cruise. Everybody keeps saying, oh my god, you're so pretty. This and that, but that's normal. Everybody's like so nice. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Good vibes. So once you get out of the building, you enter these like glass hallways. You can see the icon of the seas from here. That ship is huge. It looks like 2 ships in one. Wow. But I would say in total the walk through the tubes is about 3 to 5 minutes depending on how fast you walk. Finally, it was time to get on the ship. The excitement was building. I could hear the music. So now that I was on the ship, it was time to go find my room. This was the elevator. I love the glass. I love how you can see everything on the ship when you're in it. Of course, my room was at the very, very front of the ship, at the very, very end of the hallway. So I had a long little walk down. When you get to your room, you're gonna look inside this little gold pocket or mailbox looking thing outside of your door, and that is where your ship card will be. You will use your ship card to pay for everything on the ship, and it will also be your form of ID while you're on the ship. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of my room. I apologize in advance. I forgot to open up all of the cupboards and the drawers like I did in my last video. This was a bathroom. It had a stand-up shower with a curtain, toilet, and a nice well-lit mirror. This is where I did my makeup. When I go on vacation, I always have to have the balcony suite. Like, what is a room without a balcony? Let's be for real. Looking for the bushy daddies. So, sitting on my balcony, just kind of admiring the view. Kind of unrelated to the trip, but when I originally booked this trip like 6 months ago, I was supposed to be coming with my boyfriend, whatever, the person that I thought was love of my life. You know how that shit goes. But you know, not to say that he was like a terrible like guy or like a terrible guy, because I wouldn't like talk to somebody for so long if they were like a piece of shit. So he wasn't all around like bad, but he was not an honest person. And like one of my biggest like things is just honesty. Like, tell me the truth, let me decide what I want to do with it, you know. So due to some little events, he's not here with me, but I didn't take him off of my room because for one, I kind of forgot, and then for two, one of my like my hairstylist, she told me that somebody told her, I don't know if this is true or not, but that if like a cruise gets sold out and they see that there's only one person in a cabin, they will like try to sell your room, you know, basically like fill up the ship completely. So I was like, I'm not about to have like a stranger in my room with me. It's weird. So I just like left his name on the room. When I got to my room and I got my key, there was 2 room keys in there, one with his name and one with my name, and it just kind of made me like remember that like he was supposed to be here. I don't know, just kind of made me a little sad, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have fun regardless. Probably gonna spend today crying a little bit, getting a little drunk, just to shake those emotions, and then tomorrow we lit. So After this video, no more crying. But yeah, just look at this fucking view. Like, how can you cry when you're looking at this? So beautiful. I think I'm about to go to the Lido deck. That's like the top floor, like I think where the pool is at. I'm about to take me a shot, go socialize like I always do, feel the fucking breeze on my face, and yeah. So after my little breakdown, I went and got some pizza because I was hungry. All that crying tired me out, let me tell you. This is a little view of the Lido deck. This is where they have the buffet. The buffet is free the entire cruise. So I finally got myself together. I'm done crying. Now I'm about to go down to the Lido deck. I might go get in the hot tub. I'm looking for the adults only area because if you know me, I'm not gonna say I hate kids because you know I was a kid at one time. But if I don't have to be around kids, if it's not like my TT baby, like my niece, I would prefer not to. Especially while I'm on vacation trying to relax. So I'm about to go find the adults only section. I got me a little shot. I got this. So I'm about to sip on this. I'm about to go find the adults only area and just relax, decompress, contemplate my life, because yeah. When I got up there, nobody else was in the hot tub. I think because it was still so early in the day. But let me tell you, I got lucky this day because none of the other days were this empty. I could barely get in the hot tub the other days because there was so many people. I ended up getting a spa pass just so I could have access to a hot tub that was like not crowded. So this was my experience traveling to the port of Miami and boarding the ship. If you liked the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't already, check out my last video, A Day in St. Thomas While on This Cruise. My next videos, I'll be doing a full ship tour as well as a day in the Dominican Republic. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.